yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones, turning to something beautiful.
Working together for a more sustainable world tour. DHL and Coldplay.
All right, Russian President Vladimir Putin will be a no-show, at least in person, when the BRICS Summit kicks off in Johannesburg on Tuesday. Its members, Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa, account for more than 40% of the global population, and political observers say tensions are simmering within the group, which wants a greater say in global affairs. South Africa's president is talking BRICS expansion, but that's not Cyril Ramaphosa's only message for the world's biggest powers. We are live in Johannesburg for you with David McKenzie. So, David, just in terms of Putin being a no-show here, do we expect him to appear via video link? And just walk us through the optics of having Sergei Lavrov appear in place of Vladimir Putin at such an important summit.
Well, certainly it's not a very positive moment for Vladimir Putin because it will visually show that he is unable to be there with his compatriots, with the leaders of Brazil, Russia, India, Brazil, India, China and South Africa on the stage at that family photo, which they always have at these events. He will not be there. On the flip side of that, it does show that all those other countries that are there are willing to be part of this organization that has Russia as a very key member, and you're likely to hear a lot of messages during the few days of this BRICS summit that talk about an alignment of these countries, a multilateralism. I expect a significant criticism of Western powers and Western institutions. You mentioned Cyril Ramaphosa. He said that the time for South Africa, at least, to be aligned to global powers is no longer a wise decision. Take a listen.
This experience has convinced us of the need to seek strategic partnership with other countries rather than be dominated by any other country. While some of our detractors prefer overt support for their political and ideological choices, we will not be drawn into a contest between global powers.
Well, certainly this will be an important summit. One of the key items of the agenda, Zain, is whether to expand this beyond its founding members. And at least 20 nations have formally applied to join this grouping. And I think China in particular would like to see an expanded BRICS to allow this group to become a de facto counterweight to the G7. Zain?
All right, Dave McKenzie, live for us. Thank you.